Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Cynthia Michael from Screwy Productions, bringing you a re-podcast of my Boruto review on episode 34 of Boruto. So this is a re-podcast of episode 34, the review on the latest episode of Boruto this week. Now, like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to read so hard during this audio podcast, or during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And also, please advise, I have, set the settings for this podcast. So basically, this podcast might contain some adult content, being some foul language. So anyway, let's get into this review on episode 34 of Boruto. Now, the way this episode started off, we see Boruto rushing back to class at, it's afternoon time. So basically, we see Boruto rushing back to class after getting a long lecture by Shino from his office. So basically, Boruto was rushing back in class, and she, rushing back to class, she'll get a stop, and wanted to go walk home with his friends. So basically, when he got back to class, the only one who was there was Sawada. Sawada was the only one there. Sawada being Sakura and Sasuke's daughter. Anyway, it's like, Boruto was kind of shocked that, everybody went home and then waited for him. But he was kind of surprised that, but he was kind of happy that Sarada waited for him, they can walk home to you. But Sarada, the only reason why Sarada stayed that long in the classroom, that way she can finish her homework, and then she can, use time to practice her ninja techniques and whatnot. So anyway, that was the only reason why she stayed behind the classroom. So basically, Boruto was like, oh, I can't believe everybody went home, didn't wait for me, we could have walked home to 11 like we always do. And that's when Sarada said to Boruto, you need to get rid of Boruto. Do you really think that, you really think that, we're going to be friends after we graduate? As you know, graduation is coming up soon, Boruto. So basically, you still feel like Sarada, you still think we're going to be close friends after we graduate? You need to get real. So basically, Boruto took Sarada's word too hard. He thinking to himself that he doesn't want him and his friends to just part once they graduate. So basically, he was kind of feeling dumped and whatnot. So anyway, we could act something. So anyway, at the burger place, Boruto was still acting, still having the thoughts of what Sarada said back in the classroom earlier. So basically, that's when Chozo, she figured out, and Inogen came in to Burger Joint, and then ordered some burgers and sat next to Boruto. So basically, Boruto, like what you guys are doing, so basically we're tracking, we're practicing our trio formation and whatnot, so basically so basically Boruto was like, sorry, before Boruto saying anything else, Sugadai was like, sorry, he's been late for you, but we had to practice our trio's formation and whatnot. So anyway, Boruto is like, I understand. I understand. That's when Michi out of nowhere appeared between Boruto and Sugadai. So basically, Michi was like, hey, what's wrong with you, Boruto? You look kind of down. And Boruto was trying to play it off, but, Boruto was still remember the words of what Sawada said to him back in the classroom earlier. So anyway, Michi put it to the TV on the wall, and we see Boruto's favorite actor, Akane Master, all from a previous episode, but this time he's skinny. Turns out he went on a strict diet and whatnot, and also he ate this special car on TV. But he's saying this car has a good rapidity. So basically, if you eat this car, whatever if you wish for eating this car, your wish is eternal. So basically, Boruto figured to think to himself that, if we can catch it, if he's playing, so basically, Boruto thinks to himself that, maybe if I eat this fish, this will make sure that me and my friends will always still be friends after we graduate from the Ninja Academy. So basically, Boruto went around to invited all his friends to class. So basically, he invited Imogen, Ribe, Chojo, Jojo, Shikada, Miski, Dinky, Sawada, and Sawada to go to and Dicky to go on this trip to catch this pterocarpus. So basically, everybody, including Melody too, and everybody said yes. So basically, Boruto, so basically Boruto went to, so later that night, Boruto went to get the camping supplies for the trip, along with Shikada. And like, Boruto was, so basically, Shikada was like, Shikada was like, what's really going on here? Boruto told Shikada the reason why half the reason why he wanted to do this trip, cause everybody's been been too busy lately. Once graduation is coming up, everybody's been busy lately, doing their own thing. He figured we can use this trip to hang out with each other. So Shikada was like, okay, but I still think you still have another reason why you planned this championship in the first place. So anyway, the next day they all went camping. So basically, it turns out that we company owned the camping site where the turtle crawfish is located at. So anyway, so basically they have everything they need at the camping site. A cooking area and a place. They're running water stations and whatnot. So anyway, so basically they set up the kids, got their toes ready and with fishing. So everybody was so excited to go fishing. But after a few hours, but no, so basically after a few hours doing fishing while casting one of these kind of codfish, everybody started to get bored of fishing until the keeper of the campsite showed up and started to talk to Dinky. Turns out the keeper told them that if you guys are listening to trying to catch a ton of codfish, it's been a lot of over the week. It's been a lot of heavy rains in this area lately. So basically, it's most likely they probably moved to a different stream. So basically, your chances of catching a codfish to the telecarpet is right now. Right now, you will be your test is catching one of those telecarpets. It's not going to happen. So you guys might as well give up. So basically, so that's when we and the others, head back to the campus, head back to the campsite. But until Boruto had fishing pole, fishing line caught a ton of codfish. But since it's so big and so powerful, his fishing line broke from his fishing rod, and the fish got away. So basically, after all that, the others decided to just go back to the campsite, and just cook some dinner. So basically, everybody was, was eating dinner or whatnot, eating dinner and whatnot, and Boruto was still thinking about what Shirada said to him back in the classroom. So basically, Boruto, fixed his fishing rod and his fishing wheel and went back to fish to that with that fishing to that ton of codfish. So anyway, Sawada and Sawada went Boruto. So basically, so basically, they had a conversation. So basically, Sawada and Sawada was asking why you so hellbound to catch this fish. So basically, so Boruto kind of admitted that, I just don't want us to drift apart. So basically, that's when Shirada remembered a conversation that she had with her mother about, talking about her days back in the ninja and whatnot, about the girls' days with so basically they was having a conversation about, did you and the others who from your class stay close friends after you guys graduated from the Ninja Academy? And Shirada's mother Sakura said yes, even though so basically Sakura told Shirada that yes, even though we were going on separate missions, we always still managed to be close friends after we graduated from the Ninja Academy. And now we're still all close friends. So basically, Boruto after having Sawada to tell her conversation with her mother, Boruto was like, what you really thinking about? Really thinking about that? Maybe this fish is not really worth catching. What are you thinking about his friendship towards the others? And that's when his fishing pole finally caught a codfish. This time with the help of Sarada and the others, they managed to catch the codfish and ate the codfish during the campfire. And works together, both of our friends managed to catch the giant cockpit, the giant eternal codfish and whatnot. So working together as a team. So basically, while they were eating the codfish around the fire, and that Boruto realized that this fish, knowing that and then Voltaire finally realized this fish won't, finally realized that don't matter how far, yes, we will have to go a separate ways, but he finally realized that no matter how far him and his friends go, we'll always to be friends, no matter how far apart we are, how much time we spend with each other. So both realized that him and his friends will always still be friends. So basically, so the episode ended with Boruto and all his friends looking at the night sky, just staring at the stars. This is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode is just a review of my this episode is just a review of the episode that just got flagged by YouTube. So basically, I really hope this when I post this episode, I hope they don't take them down from any content in content. So basically, there's no pictures, explaining the episode. So basically, especially there was no final cut. I do cuss a lot in my reviews, but there was no content in this review of this podcast. So basically, I hope that they'll take this review, help this redo up to this podcast doesn't get taken down once I posted it. So anyway, once again, this is a review of my podcast or my podcast review on Boruto episode 34. So anyway, like always, it's Cynthia Michael signing off. 1.